Sports.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Offense working from the pistol. Going up top on first down. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayward. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. On the option. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Baxter. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. On first down, here comes this offense. And the quick shuffle pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit. And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He'll go to the sneak.
Game 2. And that's good enough for a first down.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Baxter. Oh, big juke to get past. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
It'll be 1st and goal from the 2. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Just about set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
First down for this offense. They run the reverse. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout called by the offense.
Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Baxter. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And they'll try to break the seal on the 2nd quarter by putting 3 on the board. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. And it's no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Here we go. Hold. Ready.
Give to the running back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
He's tackled at the 25-yard line. Second down coming up.
On the double.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Set. Hut. Lasso. Ready.
Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Ready.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26.
Easy. Under. Ready, go.
They'll leave it with him. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
On the set.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw it on first down. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Hayward. Tripped up for the tackle. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Convoy.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here comes the hurry up. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
By the offense.
Got it.
4th down and 10 and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it.
Slam.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
Offense is stopped.
Man, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
They'll start this drive from the 42. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
For the offense.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Looking for room, it's Baxter. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Baxter. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
Let's go. Belly stutter.
The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
The back goes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Makes a connection. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
On the ready.
Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Green 25.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Dyer. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Tackle is made at the 32-yard line. And first down for the offense.
He wants to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. At midfield, he's got room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Comes out throwing on first down. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He's going to let it go. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Tight end getting vertical. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
In the red area, it's Baxter. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout called by the offense.
Line gets set, first down.
29 Phillies.
Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it. Hit as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Second down.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up 4th down.
This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, looking to pass. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
By the offense.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looking for space. It's Baxter.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Defense in press coverage. Running back searching for a hole. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10.
Jackrabbit. Razor, razor. Go.
He's looking to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Here we go.
The give on the inside. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
By the quarterback. Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay,
3rd and goal from way back there. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout by the offense.
on the go.
3rd and goal coming up here.
Lasso.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quickly complete. And it's on the ground. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Absolute shank. Missed it. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Wide out in motion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Just keeps moving. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. The sure hands, it's Hayward.
First down, caught by the receiver. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
On the set.
Split backs here.
Here we go.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw on second down. Using his feet to buy time. Firing to the right, complete.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
On the ready.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
We just have not called this guy's name enough. He's one of the best receivers in all of college football, and that was only his second catch. I think that's a big reason why they're trailing this much in this game so late. They just have not been able to get one of their biggest weapons involved as often as they needed to.
Trying to find his man on first down. Finds his man. It's Knox.
Ready up.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Cobra. Ready.
He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Erickson. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the... Big fella showing some ability. Got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
Ready.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Easy.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Dino. Ready go.
He's looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Double right.
Makes his connection. And he's got a touchdown.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma is trailing, but don't tell me this team can't come back. I once saw Jalen Hurts lead the Sooners back from 28-3 down. We'll see what they're made of today. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to UTEP. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Take over. First and 10.
Got it.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13.
20
Past the sticks, and he may get more. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want that clock to run. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
Timber. Freedom.
These corners going to give them some space. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff,